Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and this is another episode of my Magical Plant series. Today we are talking about ginger root. So I love ginger root. I use it in everything. It is so common for me to just toss some ginger in whatever medical or magical potion I am conjuring. So yes, ginger is such a fiery little addition to just about everything that I'm brewing. So its Latin name is Zingiber officinale. Its folk names are African ginger, Andraca or Ardrica, black ginger, Chiang, Ganjuang, Nagara, raised ginger, Genjuang, Sunthi, common ginger, cooking ginger, and stem ginger. So ginger originated from maritime Southeast Asia, and it is a true cultigen and doesn't exist in its wild state. So the most ancient evidence of its domestication is among the Austronesian people, where it was among several species of ginger cultivated and exploited since ancient times. So turmeric is one among many cultivated spices that we know. So the rhizomes and the leaves were used to flavor food and were eaten directly. The leaves were also used to weave mats. Who knew? Aside from these practical uses, ginger had religious significance among the Austronesians, being used in rituals for healing and for asking protection from spirits. It's also used in the blessing of ships. How cool is that? So Chinese sailors would chew ginger to prevent seasickness. That's why it's added to most anti-nausea, like chewing gum and stuff like that. And was widely used in ancient China to treat arthritis and kidney problems. So ginger is prominently mentioned in China's first great herbal, the Pen Sao Ching, which is the classic of herbs, where amongst other virtues, it suggests ginger eliminates body odor and puts a person in touch with the spiritual realm. So something that I found puts me in touch with the spiritual realm is my body scrub from Yeti Scrubs. So let's hear from my sponsor real quick. Here we go. This video is sponsored by Yeti Scrubs. Make dry skin an urban legend. Their premium salt scrub combines the finest Pacific sea salt, Himalayan, and Dead Sea salt to gently and luxuriously remove dead skin cells, leaving your skin renewed and radiant. Their blend of natural oils provide lasting moisture that I can feel for days. They even carry a lip scrub, lotion, bath bombs, laundry detergent, bath soaks, and even more. So here's the deal. Go to yetiscrubs.com, enter the code veiledwitch, VEILEDWITCH, and get free shipping on all your orders. Go now. So from ancient times until today, the Indian culture would prepare for religious celebrations by avoiding all garlic, all onions, and instead eat lots of ginger because it leaves them smelling sweet and appealing to the gods. So one old Indian proverb says, every good quality is contained within ginger. And ancient Indians, just as today, used ginger extensively in both cooking and healing. Now, ancient Greeks would wrap bread around a piece of ginger root and eat it after a big meal to avoid indigestion. Can you imagine just putting a piece of ginger root and putting bread around it and just eating it raw like that? They did it. Often. So from this practice came gingerbread, which by the time we get a whole house made of it, or the actual gingerbread house of the Wicked Witch in the story of Hansel and Gretel, had become widely popular through all Europe. Now, in ancient Greece, it was said that ginger flowers grew where Demeter's tears had fallen after Persephone's abduction. Ginger flowers, how pretty and beautiful and tragic is that? Now, in China, ginger was associated with the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. He's a very fiery-tempered trickster figure. I hope I find a picture for this. Who first appeared in the novel Journey to the West, published in the 16th century. I can't imagine. According to Hindu folklore, the first ginger plant arose when Lakshmi tossed a piece into the ocean. Now, one old healing ritual involved chewing a bit of fresh ginger root, spitting it out, and then rubbing it on either a sick person or a photograph or puppet of the sick person. You can still try that today. Let me know if that works for you or if that's something that you still do in the comments. I would love to know. Now on to the medicinal properties. These are short and sweet because these have been used for centuries, and this is where ginger shines. So ginger has an enzyme that has been shown to reduce inflammation and help repair damaged joints and cartilage tissue. So it's been a long-time favorite for treating arthritis and joint pain. It improves circulation in the pelvis and is often a main ingredient in reproductive tonics for both men and women, and in formula for menstrual cramps and PMS. Wonderful. Ginger lowers blood level triglycerides linked to diabetes and heart disease. And several clinical studies find ginger more effective than over-the-counter medications for nausea, motion sickness, and seasickness. We know where it's at when it comes to anti-nausea. Ginger is where it's at. It also rivals anti-nausea drugs for chemotherapy with 0 side effects. Gotta love that. Its antiseptic properties make ginger highly effective for treating gastrointestinal infections, and it's used for cold type imbalances such as poor circulation, colds and flus, respiratory congestion, and sore throats. Some research suggests that ginger may help manage blood sugar levels, kind of like cinnamon. Those two are besties, and protect against cell damage. And ginger may help treat headaches and migraines. Gotta love it. All right, on to magical properties. The element, fire, obviously, right? The planet is Mars, the zodiac is Aries, and the day of the week it is most potent is Tuesday. Ginger is used in success spells or to ensure the success of a magical spell. It is a magical catalyst. Now, back in the day, we had this stuff. It is crystallized ginger. And before rituals, before spell work, we would pop one of these in our mouths and eat it. And it would always just like make us 10 feet tall and bulletproof. You know, placebo effect or not, we always felt like we were just courageous lions when we ate it. Yes. Now, drinking a cup of tea before ritual may help facilitate power raising. Yeah, we were, we could tell, like, I didn't have my ginger before ritual. We could always tell. We forgot. Yeah. It is also said to increase one's inner fire. And it's often used in romantic formulas to induce passionate feelings. It is a great date night herb. Remember that. A simple money spell involves sprinkling a bit of powdered ginger in your wallet. Or you could just put a piece of the crystallized ginger in there. For an effective healing charm, place a piece of fresh ginger in a muslin bag or crystallized ginger and empower it for healing before giving to sick friends or family. Yep. If it's time for a new loving relationship, get some fresh ginger, write your full name and birthday on a small piece of paper and place it between 2 slices of fresh ginger. Bind with red thread or ribbon and carry it in your purse or wallet. If you have access to a red or pink bag, that's ideal. If not, a muslin bag will do. Easy peasy. To arouse passion, diffuse a drop of ginger essential oil in the space where the most time will be spent. Start the diffuser up to 30 minutes before arrival or expected activity for maximum effect. I love that, expected activity. Add dried or fresh ginger to mojo bags, charms, and spells for amplified effect. Ginger essential oil can also help with this. Ginger's stimulating nature is also a boon for prosperity magic. Whether you're looking to receive repayment or a loan or improve the general financial well-being of your household, ginger can stimulate your personal economy. Since ginger is a thick, strong root with a primarily strong smell, the essential oil is well suited for spells involving magical and physical strength and courage. This works well in courage spells when paired with time. Place them in a mojo bag for those in need of support during a health crisis. Very good when it came to COVID. Yeah. All right. Ginger can inspire your creative spark. Diffuse a drop of ginger in creative spaces, workshops, and offices to arouse the muse within. Ginger's fiery scent can aid protection within the home. Place dried ginger root around the 4 corners of your home. Macerate ginger root in rubbing alcohol, corn liquor, or vodka for 6 weeks, and sprinkle the liquid around the perimeter of the home to ward and protect the space. Dried ginger root can be burned outside on an incense charcoal. Just avoid burning ginger root indoors as it can cause respiratory irritation. If you live in an apartment, boil fresh or dried ginger on the stove to release the fragrance. The same methods for protecting the home will also purify the space of any lingering negative energies. Perhaps after an argument or anything else like that, diffuse the essential oil in a well-ventilated space to clear out malicious feelings. If you're experimenting with astral travel, try formulating a signature blend of essential oils featuring ginger. Using a signature fragrance for astral travel that is not used for other things can help create a scent trigger that helps get the mind into the space faster every time it's used. I love that, because that your nose will smell that and be like, I'm ready to astral travel. Love it. Okay, so for my personal uses, other than just taking a little bit internally before spells and rituals, I put it in lots of things, you guys. It is along with its buddy cinnamon and my warm and cozy honey. This is seasonal, but if you want it, please drop me a line in the comments and I will get with you and ship this to you because I still have plenty. So the warm and cozy honey, that is wonderful no matter what time of year. It is just really, really good in the winter time because it is a very warming honey. Now my elderberry cough syrup, I'll put a picture of that. That is available. I do make that day of, and as soon as it cools, I ship it out, or you can pick it up. It has ginger, it has elderberries, of course, honey, cinnamon. That's about it. And it is delicious. My tummy troubles tea, along with angelica, mullein, peppermint. It is so soothing to the tummy, wonderful for constipation, diarrhea, nausea, all those lovely stomach complaints. It is also in my neuropathy balm, along with turmeric and St. John's wort, rosemary, sage, all of those wonderful things for warming the nerves of the body. My money powder, it's got lots of things in here: allspice, cinnamon, sweet mint, clove, bay, clover, St. John's wort, galangal, ginger, and lodestone. Lodestone powder is powder from the most magnetic stone that we can buy. Money, money. My fire booster oil, which is an oil blend. Not infused, it's just an oil blend, but it has dragon's blood, pomegranate, angelica root, rosemary, ginger, and cinnamon bark oils in it. And then my break the chain infused oil to end a bad habit, cut cords, anything else that you need to maybe cut ties with. And then also my prosperity oil. I just changed the recipe, so it is a little bit more potent. So that was ginger. Please let me know how you use ginger down in the comments. Let's get that conversation started. You can purchase all of these. I will have those hyperlinks down in the description box, but please feel free to visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com. If you want that free shipping, do not forget to enter that code word, all caps veiled, at checkout. That is a huge discount, only available through YouTube, so don't forget to do that. Give this video a like. Hit that bell for notifications if you want to get notified of upcoming videos. I have this series, and I also have my 1 card in 4 deck series. Lots of deck reviews coming up. I have a lot coming in that I probably shouldn't have bought, but you know, I can't help it. I'm an enthusiast of tarot and oracle, so it happens. Lots of interviews coming up. I'm going live again. So all good things coming. If you'd like to financially support this channel, you can do that by buying me a coffee. All those details are down below. Don't forget to go to yetiscrubs.com, enter that code word, all caps, or code word veiledwitch, all one word, to get your free shipping on your order. All that information is also down below. Please live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.